I just love answering questions I see on Facebook. Here's one. Judy. Hi there. I'm in Maui this week and I'd like to buy a new ukulele while I'm here. I'm a beginner who's looking for a reasonably priced soprano. Any advice on where to shop and what to look for? All of my friends know what I'm going to say here. Judy, there are two kinds of ukuleles you can buy in Hawaii, and I wouldn't recommend either one of them. The first kind would be souvenirs that cost $20 to $50, I suppose. They will be like toy ukuleles. They will have Hawaiian scenes on them. They will be fun and won't play worth a hoot, and it's not a real ukulele. Bernadette has talked about those when she was in Okinawa, I think, or in Japan, teaching. She saw many of these ukuleles from Hawaii, these souvenir types, and she didn't like she didn't like them. They were not easy to play. So don't buy a souvenir ukulele. And the other kind of ukulele I know would be a handmade one that probably costs hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And I've had a couple of experiences with those. I bought a Pono baritone ukulele that someone had purchased in Hawaii on a whim. They were going to learn how to play. They lugged that big old baritone back to the lower 48 all the way to Maryland, and it just sat there for a year or so. They decided to sell it on eBay. They sold it to Rich Davis for $574, and when it arrived to me, UPS dropped it and it was destroyed. And that person was out a big chunk of money, a lot of inconvenience, just because they felt like they needed to buy a ukulele in Hawaii. And I'm sure you can pay a lot more for ukuleles in Hawaii as well, made by some famous person who puts together marvelous musical instruments by hand. And I respect that. And when I see Hawaiian people playing and highly skilled people playing those ukuleles, that's wonderful. I'm all for that. I like home business. I like Hawaiian people. I love their music. I'm all for them. But I'm also for the poor person who doesn't really need a ukulele made in Hawaii to begin playing ukulele. You can go back to Hawaii in 15 years and pay $5,000 if you like, once you know how to play. But if you are a beginner, chances are very good you will never learn how to play. Most beginners, I doubt, really follow through with ukulele or anything else that they start. And I'm afraid that's just the way life is. Don't buy an expensive ukulele in Hawaii if you're a beginner. And don't buy a cheap ukulele in Hawaii, whether you're a beginner or a pro. I don't think. So, how did I respond to Judy? And I always have to respond. I'm embarrassed to say this, and I'm sure I'll get plenty of bad comments on my Facebook, comment. But I said, Judy, go to eBay, order an Acklot Mahogany Soprano or a Camise Tiger Flame Soprano, have it shipped to your home, and when you get home, then learn how to play. And you can always play ukulele And think about Hawaii when you play. But you don't have to have a souvenir that's going to be worthless unless you put it on the wall, or a high-dollar ukulele that will just make you feel bad when you look at it because you paid so much money and you can't play. So that's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. I do love Hawaiian people, and I love people that make the beautiful music that we are enjoying today. So thanks again for giving us the music, and for giving us the instrument, and for giving us the whole idea of ukulele and happy times and good vibes and lovely luau's and alohas and all that stuff. We love it a lot. Thanks for watching.